When we think of God, most of us really think that he's just a genie we just walk up to and ask him, give us this or give us that. But in reality, God is like a person, or more than a person, because he does have feeling as well, which I believe, God could do all things, but we have to be more mindful when it comes with God. So when I'm editing this video, I sat back, I asked God, let me edit this video. Let me show this video as a message rather than just uploading it just to get the views, the subscribers, the fame. Nah, this is really important to me because I really want to reach to someone, and hopefully this video might actually change someone's life, you feel me? But hey, without further ado, I know your boys ready to listen to this podcast, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the podcast. Peace. Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Iggy, and we are back with another podcast video. I'm with my boys, man. Say what's up, bro.
Yeah, 360 Shawn over here, man. It's a real Be Real with podcast, man. Let's get it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here with a special guest again. Y'all may know him already, man. But go ahead and introduce yourself, James, man. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? My name is James, you know what I'm saying? From Detroit, as y'all last, would have seen if you watched the first episode. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm back again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Back
yes,
at
sir.
it again, man. This time he ready to talk about God today, man. That's the topic we talking about, man. It's God, man. So really, we just want to really freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Just really like, thoughts and opinions, or any Bible verse we got coming up, and we just gonna really go crazy on it. So sit back and enjoy, and let's get it, man. Let's get it. So what y'all boys gotta say about God, man? Let me know.
God is good all the time, bro.
That's right, man. That's
First thing first, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly, a lot of people don't really connect with God. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Bible, it says seek.
Mm-hmm.
See, at first I didn't know what that means, what it means to seek. So I had to look it up. I had to do my research. Seek is to look. You feel me? Look for God. But sometimes you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time you can't really see God, but you know he's there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like he's the air you breathe on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just love God. Simple.
And the thing, when people say seek and you shall be rewarded, whole time, like at a young age, I thought that when he say seek, I thought like, hey, God, give me this, give me that, and I will be receiving like the things I need. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. But what Shawn was saying, like, you gotta seek God first. You know what I'm saying? Because at a time in our own life, we knew of God, but we didn't follow like the lifestyle of God and Christ and things of that. You feel me? Yeah, man. So
Right.
So what you got going on, James? Because I know you was eager, man. You say you about to drop something crazy on them, boy. Let me hear them out, man. What you got, James?
Yeah, I got a couple of talking points to talk about today.
All right.
So, as I was watching this Pastor Phillips, he was talking about how you shouldn't have discernment. And then when I looked that up, I was like, I didn't know what that word meant. I looked it up. And like in Bible terms, it's just like, do not judge by appearances, but judge with the right judgment. And so I was thinking about that. And I was thinking about that, and I was just like, because he said don't have discernment. And I was like, let me look that word up. And it's basically like when we judge, we're supposed to judge with the right judgment, not just like judgment without
dislikement judgment. Cause I was literally with the judgment. I was literally thinking about this shit. Excuse my language. I was literally thinking about this today. Like how would you call it? I was like, okay, so boom. I'm in first period, right? I see this girl, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to her, you feel me? In my mind, like, God give me the courage and confidence to talk to her, you know what I'm saying? like I'm keeping it smooth and player like, and God literally, like, you know what I'm saying, gave us the time to talk like one on one with each other type shit. Automatically, you know what I'm saying, I already put in my, oh, she don't like me. I started judging her, and I was like, nah, don't judge her, bro. You gotta keep it one step at a time, bro. So feel me? So yeah, that I like how you put that with the judging part. You know what I'm saying? So that was really good.
Most definitely, bro. And he said something else. He said we supposed to. Well, he said we supposed to like doing discernment. Like we're supposed to judge, but judge like with the right judgment. But we're not supposed to condemn them, not like condemnation. So we cannot like judge or condemn like someone else. You know what I'm saying? He said we're supposed to be merciful and be mercy. Because the thing is, when judgment day come and God gonna judge you, he first what he gonna do is look at how you judge other people in the real world in life. Then he said, okay, how you judge this person, that person, you were so harsh with them, even though, you know what I'm saying? Because let's say, for example, you found Christ earlier than somebody else, and you was judged. Since you found Christ, you already know, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot about, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. But then this other person who hasn't found Christ yet, who's still in their sin, and who just does not know right now, but you decide to judge them, even though you already know they're not on that path yet. And so later on in Judgment Day, when so you pass or whatever, and God's decided if you go to heaven or hell, He's gonna look at how you judge certain people, and if He says like if He sees that you be merciful with them and understanding of, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature, then He'll be like, okay, I understand it, like you still to heaven. But if you wasn't, then He'll judge you that same way. If you were real harsh, He'll judge you harsh.
That's right. Hey, James was speaking some good gems right there. That's actually dope, man.
I never really thought about that, to be honest, but he just opened my eyes. I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that.
And literally, I read a part of the Bible that says, people who like show their righteous like to get people attention to impress other people, God don't really rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Because now looking at it, to be honest, God is like a private thing. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you praying, it's kind of like private. Like, you know what I'm saying, go to your room and you pray. You feel me? And God is like, is the only person you could go through. You know how you messing up in life and you literally down bad, and the only thing you could think of is like, do the sinful thing you used to do. You know what I'm saying? Go, what do you call it? Dopamine, hyper dopamine, something like that.
Dopamine, yeah, like
dopamine.
Dopamine, yeah.
Or no, I don't know if I should say that word. Like corn, you know, the corn, um, you know, calling old girl. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like literally going to Christ, like, hey God, and just say, hey, this is why I did do this, that, and third. I need your help, and things of that nature. And you could tell God is most definitely real, bro. Like, it been times in my life, boy, because when you be feeling that light, man, that jump be, you just know God is right there. Because I remember like during quarantine year, you know what I'm saying, quarantine year, I believe quarantine year, it was meant to happen. Like that's the first time in my life have I ever been in solitude, not thinking about it. Like no talking to old girls or friends, just like me, YouTube, workout, and God, bro. Like just that. You feel me? Like I remember like I'll be praying. I'll be feeling light. You feel me? Like you could just feel that. You feel me? I'll be crying, praying, things of that nature. You feel me? So that's how you know God is real. And I always pray for the ones who doesn't believe. You know what I'm saying? Because at a point in my life, I didn't. I of course I knew there was there, I believe in Jesus and all that, but I wasn't. I was living a lukewarm life. That's what I would say, a lukewarm life. But I try my best just to be better each and every single day. You know what I'm saying? Especially with females, because when it comes to females, and you look at one, she look good, like, dang, she look good. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this, that, third. But you gotta control what you think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, for real. Sometimes I be like, damn, I shouldn't really be thinking like that. Let me go ahead and say, God, forgive me for doing that. You feel me? Like, I ain't perfect, bro. I just do my best, most definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, though, man.
Yeah, it was definitely, bro. And it was some points I was bringing up in class. How about it was just like, it's, you know what I'm saying, like we live in like 1 foot in with Christ, 1 foot out, and you agree with some terms when you know what I'm saying, he doing something that you agree with, but what he doesn't, you know what I'm saying, we still obey him, we still, you know what I'm saying, be like that.
Most def, man. Most def. So, what y'all think of 'cause I remember James was talking about a Christian woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want a Christian woman or what type of, you know what I'm saying?
Now, describe a Christian woman.
Um,
Let's do that.
let's do that. Yeah,
Describe it.
that's for me personally. I don't know if it's just me because when I was in Florida, back in Florida, I went to church and things of that, and I liked this girl, and she was a part of my church. I don't know. It's like I don't be judging females like that. You feel me? Like, you feel me? She would like she would like mess around with dudes in church. I'm like, I don't know. You Christian woman. I ain't saying they ain't bad, but I just me personally, I just wouldn't take Christian women like that. You feel me? I don't know how to describe them. Like, I said Christian woman is like a woman that just knows God and fear of God. I guess that's the only thing I could describe.
Yeah.
Was that? But
Yeah, it's women that have a relationship with God and move, you know what I'm saying, in like Christ-like ways.
of
So
course,
like,
yeah.
like if it was to come to like, as I say, for example, like she's like very Christ-like. So instead of like I wouldn't say like not involved with other people, but at the same time, God is her first and only, and her like that God comes first.
God come
I guess
first.
to say, like not the boys, and not the friends, the girlfriends, whatever. Like it's God comes first, definitely.
Definitely, man. So how would you say your connection with God right now feel? Like, type of good you feel like you getting there, you working there, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all boys feel about that?
I feel like I'm working there, but I'm also like, I could definitely do better. And it's also because it's like I tell you, the devil can definitely seep in and try to, you know what I'm saying, make you weary, make you tired, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, God and everything. Because as much as anybody would say, oh yeah, it's easy to do this, easy to do that, it is easy to follow in, you know what I'm saying, God's law and what, you know what I'm saying, he deems to be sinful.
Most definitely.
And not sinful. But at the same time, it's also different. And that's also the part where, like I said, the devil will come in, seep in, do certain things. That's why you say it's mental warfare, it's a mental battle. You fighting it every day. It's a daily thing.
Most definitely. So like I was thinking about this, the lifestyle, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you describe a lifestyle of with God? You know what I'm saying? Like, you work into your chicken bag and you doing this. Like, tell me like what's y'all envision of your higher self? Like, you know what I'm saying? You working with Christ and like what's y'all envisioning? Like, I'll go with Shawn, James, and then me last type shit. So what's your vision, Shawn? Like, of your higher self with God? You know what I'm saying?
Higher self with God.
Yeah, what do you picture yourself doing inside your mind when you picture your higher self that's on his grind, that's doing what he's supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So, let me know, man.
That's a good question. You gotta let me think about that. Hey, I see myself basically praying like overtime. Like my mom wants to pray like 6 times a day. I'll pray like 10 times a day. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
Like, I see myself praying a lot.
Wow.
Just no rap music at all. No more Drake. No more 21 Savage. Raw
Yeah.
Wave. Damn. I really see myself not listening to like secular music. Cause I heard that's like a big impact to yourself. You feel me?
Of course, yeah. Most definitely, man.
Yeah, that's what I see myself doing.
Mm.
Just stay all 100% to God. That's what I see myself doing. My higher self.
Mm. That's good, man. That's good. What about you, James?
So was the question exactly?
Like, where do you see like I feel like every man have a higher self inside their mind, like another version of themselves who's on their grind, who's working what they like, working towards the craft. Like, what do you picture your higher self doing? Why with Christ? You know what I'm saying?
Better mindset about things. And um,
Okay.
like how some people would say the same things used to make you upset, now you're calm with it now, or now you're not as upset with certain things now. now you're not as what's the word?
Like
Like kind of like I said, like not upset at certain things and not insecure about certain things. Knowing that, God is your good creator, God is, He created you like this for a reason. So I guess certain points is like being comfortable in your own skin type, that in that area.
Hey, I'm glad that you're being comfortable in your own skin, because a lot of people is not really comfortable in their own skin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And for some reason, they get nervous in their own skin. Like, how do you get nervous? Like, that's true. Especially when it comes to talking to females. I feel like if you're comfortable, then she's comfortable. You feel me? It's like cause and effect, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad that you brought that up. Oh, Shawn, you got something to say, bro?
Yeah, I think what you said is called anxiety.
Anxiety.
People have anxiety about themselves. You know what I'm saying? They think too much. They what if she don't like me? What if she did this? What if she did that? But you don't even know it unless you talk to her, unless you do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Unless you step up. So I feel like in order to catch that anxiety thinking too much, you just gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying? And just you might stutter a lot. You know what I'm saying? You might fumble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She might say no. She might say hell no. Ugly ass. You know what I'm saying? Call your name. They girls that do that, Joe, for real, bro. But guess what? You should move on to the next one. Yeah. On to the next one. That's how you start practicing. That's how you start building character. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. Because literally, like today, bro, I wanted to talk to this girl, and most definitely I want to, bro. So I said, God, let me get this off. Let me get this chance just to talk to her. And literally, like before I opened my mouth, I was kind of like kind of shaky voice a little bit, like, man, let me go. I already told James, I'm like, I gotta stick to my word. If I'm ready to start shaking, let me just start talking. Let me just finish it anyway, bro. Yeah, most definitely, bro. But like for me, where do I see myself like in the higher self? I see myself doing like physical action. Like if I were to tell myself, okay, I'm gonna wake up at this time to work out, boom, I'm ready waking up at this time to work out. If I see myself like I'm gonna go ahead and work on this project, on this video I'm editing video. I more see myself like moving around, you know what I'm saying, and getting things done. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I don't be getting things done, and I get disappointed. I'm like, damn, I need to get to work, man. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working on getting things done. You feel me? That's my mindset, like just getting things done. So that's how I would see it. And with God too, like having faith in God too. You know what I'm saying? Like once I get things done, like let's say I edit a video, I upload it, and now I say it's in God's hands now. Whatever it does, and just not think about it and get to the next one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's letting God handle it basically.
I feel you on that.
At a time of your life, when you was little, did you ever felt like you was forced to go to church?
Oh, hell yeah. Some question was that? Bro, I used to have a little kid, I just was bored, bro. Like, hell, why they talk so much? Why so long? Why so loud? That was me as a young kid.
Yes, sir. And I asked James this one in class, like let's say you know when you grow up, you move out your parents' house. Before having your own family, right? It's just you by yourself in that house. You know how the usual way every Sunday you go to church, and then Mondays to Friday you work. Like, would you keep that same tradition on when it's Sunday you go to a church, or what? Like, you know what I'm saying, when you by yourself at your own house?
That's a good question.
I was thinking, yeah. What would y'all boys say?
I'll say, because I don't really go to church like that, but I still believe in God. But I'll say, yeah, I'll still go to church. I can't just say I believe in God and not go fulfill my way and not go to church. It just you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Place to worship, I'll say just go to church. Like, you can do it in your bedroom, worship in your bedroom, whatever. But it's like going to church is more like spiritual. It's more like connecting more connection with God. So that's like. I would say, yeah, I might not go every day, because if something come up, I might not go that day, but I'll still go some days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would definitely still go, And the thing is Sunday you just go into the physical building to pray and worship and everything. But on a daily basis, that's what we're going to be doing too, because you have to keep a constant relationship with God to the point where you get up there to them gates and you be like, hey, God, you remember me? Well, you gave me some problems, young fella. You always calling me, talking to me every day. Then you're going to be in heaven for real. So just like you got to have that type of relationship with God to where he obviously already knows you, but when you have a real relationship with him, communication every day, it's just different.
All right, that's dope. That's dope. For me, man, like when it hits Sundays, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, you know, I believe in God most definitely, but you know, I've been to churches a lot. I ain't really like how they, you know, they would like I said, they will say what they say, but not living like, you know what I'm saying, what they saying. You feel me? So I wouldn't say no. You know what I'm saying? But I would like I wouldn't even know where to find a church too. If it's like my hometown Florida, then I would just go to the usual church and the usual church I used to go. But if I'm like out of state, somewhere different, I probably won't even like bother to find another church. I'm more like pray at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a private type of person. I ain't really like too much like how people like a public type of person in groups of areas. I don't really like that, you know. I'm more like in private. You feel me? I'll talk to you about God every day in my crib. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, you feel me? But if I like, let's say you have let's say you have a woman that wants to take you and her kids to church. Like, would you allow that?
If she want to take me and the
Kids to church.
Yeah.
Of course.
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Because she's a woman of God. That's good. That's good. That's very good. What about you, Shawn?
Is that even a question? Hell yeah.
Yeah, cause there's some people like they you know, because of the how the dad works. You know, sometimes the dad, oh, I don't want my kids going to church. You know, only, you feel me? Like they like, you feel me? You could like, when God puts you as a leader, don't be like controlling. Like, what do you think of that? Like when they say controlling, when it comes with your woman type shit. And now, obviously, I get it. If she's going out and she dressing like very not like a woman, like godly woman, like is you crazy? Like you going out like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Like what do you mean when they say you too controlling? Like give me some insight, bro. I be getting mad when women be like, oh, you too controlling or you too insecure. I'm like, come on, bro. You feel me?
Like, I mean, it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not controlling, but if I see something like like if I see something and it's kind of bothering me,
yeah,
I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if you like dress some type of way, and you know you my girl, and you dressing up like a HOE,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's not being controlling. That's like, bro, you gotta change your junk, cause you know you my girl. I can't let you showing all these assets. You know what I'm saying? All these assets, you know, like that.
And balloons all over the place, man. That's crazy, man. Assets and balloons, man.
It definitely depends on the situation. Like I said, it definitely depends on the situation and what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Cause
yeah, and that Kiki Palmer husband thing. Y'all heard about that?
Nah. Tell me about that, man.
That's like the same situation. She saw her husband, well, used to be her ex-husband, Kiki Palmer. Like she dressed up all thick and junk. She was looking all good. I ain't gonna lie. Like damn, like you know what I'm saying? She looked great. And then she went to an Usher concert.
Oh wow!
Y'all know Usher, man. Yeah. I'm gonna call Usher Mrs. Steele. He's stealing your girl.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. And they got divorced off of that, bro. Like I think that's like, I'm not saying that's not controlling, but I'm gonna say that's kind of like insecure a little bit, cause if I could trust you, and then I know you're not gonna do no shade shit behind my back. Excuse my language. No, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It depends, like I said, it depends on the situation. Like situations like that, I think that's like too much. That's like insecure. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's insecure as hell.
Oh, what about? I remember I seen this manga on YouTube where this dude and his girlfriend went to a concert, and this dude, the guy who was singing, asked her to come up in stage, and he was doing like all crazy thing in front of the, like I don't know if y'all boys seen that. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what y'all think
Yeah, I
of
saw
that?
that.
Like,
Hey,
tell me about that. Like, what y'all gonna do in that situation, man? I can't believe this.
I was shoot the club. I was shoot everybody. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If that happened to me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'll cry, bro. Like, damn, she really doing this right in front of me, bro. She don't care.
That's what I'm saying. And
Man.
people recording you and laughing. Me, bro, I'm like, oh, she call you? Oh, let me go up there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bring me on there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we going there together. Fuck you talking about? Oh, excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you crazy, man. You ain't got me up, bro. What? I'm making sure I'm holding her hand. Where you going? Oh, he ain't called you. Sit down, bro. What are you talking about, boy? We sitting all the way to the back so you don't, bro. What? That couldn't be me. What would you do in that situation, James?
Um, that's definitely a difficult situation.
Yeah.
To the simplest fact for me, I probably would put myself in a situation with a shorty to do that. But at the same time, like it's to a certain point too. Like I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't put myself in a situation with a shorty to do that, or to have that I idolize a person so much so they would put their relationship on the line with me, who is a God-fearing man who's leading you to Christ, as all men should be. Like I said, if your man not leading you to Christ, to the Savior, then he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you would sacrifice that to go up on the stage for this fleshly desire, and go move in your sin. Then that'll let me know right there the mistake I've made, and I'll repent to God, and just I would definitely get you out of my life as fast as possible, because you just so that you couldn't put your fleshly desires behind you, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
How y'all feel about Temptations, bro? Like, that junk is real.
Yeah.
Temptations is real.
Temptation. I feel like the biggest one that's like very hard to defeat, but with Christ you could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Always believe in that. Is sexual sin and lust, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Is like literally for us men especially, because you know what I'm saying. We look at a girl, like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying. But you gotta know how to like put your desire to the side, man. Work on your craft, because you know that seed within you, bro. It could actually, like, within 1 year, it could actually change your whole entire life, bro. It could make you stronger, faster, confident. A lot of masculine energy. You know, you can't just give it out to any female you see. You know what I'm saying? What do your boys think?
You gotta stop wasting your kids. I gotta tell myself that every time, bro.
Mm.
You gotta stop wasting your kids. Stop wasting your seed, bro. On the screen, that's not even like you. That's not even real. First of all,
That's the crazy thing. We don't realize that we watching two people on the screen, bro. And back then, but they make it normal now. It's just weird, bro. It's crazy.
right? They put like different categories, like soft, hard, like, and all that junk. It's like, bro, like it's still two people. You know what I'm saying? Two actors. They're actors. They do this junk. You know what I'm saying?
It's like almost YouTube, kind of like, you know what I'm saying. It's like another platform of YouTube, and you could post content too. That's crazy, man. Oh my God, it's YouTube, bro. It's like YouTube, man.
Right.
Crazy, bro.
It's definitely something crazy. And his thing is, it's kind of like a level factor to it, to the point where you actually keep, you know what I'm saying, watching, and then you trying to see something even more, and so you get to the point to where you just see a whole bunch of demonic stuff in like a whole day's period, and you didn't even realize it until you're like, oh wow. Then you get to a point where you watching like it's like TV, and that's where you get to know, like, you really, you know what I'm saying. It's really bad. So it definitely like a good thing for sure. It's definitely very, very, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because you gotta get to a point to where you realize, oh, like, this ain't, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm starting to notice that there's not a lot of masculine men out here. You know what I'm saying? especially like with people who grew up without like their father around or without any type of male figure around them. Sometimes the boy becomes feminine. That's why you see a lot of feminine males out here. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when I be seeing feminine men like when I would say feminine man, the G word. You know how the L,
Mm-hmm.
the people be crazy on your ass, bro. You feel me? Um,
Yeah.
when I be looking at, like I said, don't judge. You know, don't do. Nah, I never do that. Me personally, I really don't like judging people because it makes me look back at myself like, man, I used to be just like that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I never found myself higher than anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when I be looking at that, I be thinking, in my mom, how do you talk to your mom like that, or your dad, or your siblings? You know what I'm saying? By the same, like, you feel me? I be
Mm-hmm.
thinking like that. Like, what do you like? How do you talk to your mom? Do you or like I what your one thing about your mom, bro? She demands to see a man in the house. That's what she demands, bro. Why you think your mom be hard on you? Like, oh, you need to do this, do that, do that. Or any type of woman be hard. She demands to see a man, bro, walking around, bro, chest up. You feel me? A soldier, bro. Your dad demands it, bro. Your siblings, your brother, sister, they demand to see the man in the house, bringing the chicken bag, bro. You can't be lazy, man. You always gotta remember that, bro. I always stick that through my mind, like, okay, my family's demanding to see a man in the house. That's bringing the breadwinner, the chicken bag. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, you gotta most definitely, man.
Most definitely, bro. And as I say, like when you realize, like how like, and the thing is, we're so important. We forget how important we are. When the devil tries to wreck a household, who does he take out of it first? The
Yeah.
man or the male.
Yeah.
When households start to break, the man ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
When households start to crumble, when households start to, you know what I'm saying, they take the man.
Right.
And that's why most black boys live with their moms raising.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how really they destroy the household, because we're the foundation.
Most
We
definitely.
are the head. You know what I'm
Most
saying? So that's why. That's
Mhm.
really a lot of why that happens. Like, the devil knows, what he's doing when he takes, in the male figure out of the household.
Most
Then the
definitely.
rest of it just crumbles. And then, like you said, the man's so feminine.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
And sometimes the little boy could get angry and lose control, like doesn't know how to control his emotion because like he doesn't have a man in his life. I believe, bro. I've always believed that every man should have another man in their life to teach them something, whether that's your uncle, your brother, a close friend, another man that's like who already achieved what you have, and you can learn from that man. You know what I'm saying? If your problem is anger issue, don't know how to control your anger and stuff, but that other man that you see used to be angry, but now he could like control it. He could teach you how to do it. And so you know what I'm saying? So you don't get angry too quickly or allow people to get you angry. To be honest, bro, no one should make you angry, bro. Only you can do it. You feel me? If someone makes you angry, that means he could control you. You know what I'm saying? He could easily put you to jail, bro, just by your anger. You feel me?
yeah, bro. That's I also say, like when you get to a point where you following God, like we really look at. Because once you start following God, you start to see things different. You start to see things as like devilish and demonic, and you realize, oh, that's the devil right there. I already know you ain't gonna get me because you already know something in the past or something that I'm dealing with, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll just like try to not make you angry with it or this, that, and the third, but you realize, oh yeah, that's just him. That's the enemy trying to get you to resort back to your old ways. But you stand strong, you realize it. And it's also to the point where you realize when you walking with God, to the point where you realize how much more patient that you are.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm starting to realize that I'm becoming a lot more patient too. I was like, damn, I'm so patient, bro. I'm like, even when it comes to getting that girl, you feel me? I'm like, man, take your time, bro. I be telling myself, hey, bro, take your time. No need to rush. Play your cards right. And I'm like, okay, I'm patient. I ain't even really like. Back then, when I got a girl number, automatically I'd be overthinking, worrying like, oh man, she don't like me. What if she like? What if this doesn't go along? And you know what I'm saying? I don't be patient. You feel me? You gotta be patient with everything you do. The same one with cooking. You know what I'm saying? If you cooking, like Mr. Chef James, you know what I'm saying? I know you know about this one, bro. I know you know about this one. When you cooking, obviously, man, you taking your time, man. You like making sure that food smelling good. Damn, that smell good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like that goes with life, bro. Cook neatly and nice, bro. Like You gotta have patience, man. Like when your mama be cooking them food, you think she rushing and now the food don't be tasting good, bro? Nah, she taking her time, man. I be seeing my mom. She be taking her time with the food, and she be making that good food. I know Shawn knows about this too, bro. I know this too, man. Yeah, like for real, man. Like
For real, boy.
hey, they be taking their time, bro.
3 hours top, man.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours.
There's top, man.
So what do y'all got to say about discouragement and like you getting discouraged and down, and you cope with like, or you like you get discouraged or anything like that? With something you do, you like, oh, I'm finna smoke or drink, do something like that. Cause some like a whole bunch of like a lot of people they cope with it, smoking, drinking, doing like sinful things. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. So, Shawn, you want to take this or anybody else?
Sure. What you mean by like discouragement?
Yeah,
like
what you mean?
Giving up, you being sidetracked or something like that?
Like it could be giving up because of, you know what I'm saying, being sidetracked, or you had to do something today and something happened and now you had to postpone this, that, and the third, and you had to postpone it again, and so that you feel like maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe I can't do this. So just any level of discouragement to the point that it will get you down about your mission. Because I ain't gonna lie, I had that happen to me today. Happened to happen to me a couple of times. Like, it's throughout life, and that's the thing I realized I've never seen a person that hasn't been discouraged just at all. Or like, you've been discouraged one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happens to me a lot.
Yeah, I feel you. It happens to everybody. It happens to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
Especially like when like how I deal with, especially when it comes to me recording a video, you know what I'm saying? And I look back and damn, it's not the video I wanted, or like the thing I'm watching, it starts to lag out, or everything starts, I'll be like, damn, this ain't gonna work, you feel me? Or even editing in the process too, I'd be like, damn, I don't think this, I get discouraged a lot. But how like help it is like I used to go outside and just walk and just talk out loud, you know what I'm saying? Once I'm finished talking out loud, I come back and just work what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's a good thing. But it's like, that's like short term. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I be doing the same thing. It's not like, oh, I can't do this. You know? I be like, I be saying to myself, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know waking up at 12. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
That's real, bro. That's absolutely real, bro. It happens a lot, especially when it comes to working out too. You feel like you ain't putting that much hard work as you used to when you was 15. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 15, I was a beast. I mean, like I was doing 100 push-up every day. But now I'm like, damn. I'm kind of like struggling to do one push-up. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like at the age of 15, bro, I was really grinding, bro. Like, I didn't care, bro. I was like, workout. You feel me? Every day in my mind, that's all I could imagine. And now I'm like, oh man, I feel like that's crazy, man. Can't even do 20 without feeling tired, bro. Like, crazy, man. Oh man, bro. I ain't gonna lie, 15, I was a beast. That's when I first started my grind at 15, bro. I feel like when you hit at the age of 15, I feel like that's a good time. That's your best years to grind. At 14, 13, 12, that's like the goofy stuff, you know, around middle school age. But when you hit 15, I feel like you already a grown ass man. I keep saying ass. You already a grown man, bro. Like, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? I put that mindset at 15, grinding, editing videos. You know what I'm saying? Learn about God and things like that. You feel me? So yeah. It could be different ages too. It could be 17, 16, but sometimes it started early for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I build that character of my mind. You feel me? I'm like, damn, who built this? Oh, the 15 years old me. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like, most definitely, bro.
Okay. So let's just say down in the future, what would you say as like you in the future would tell, well, let's just assume, like, say you in the future, so as a Christian, so what would you tell your past self? Let's say you, like,
I'm
at
in the
20,
future. Yeah, I'm
like
in the
you
future.
at 20 would tell, like, you at like a young age, like 10.
15. I'll say like if I remember I always write down little encouragement letter. I remember at 15, I'm gonna tell you I was this. I remember at 15 when I was on my grind, I wrote this down for my future self at 15. I said, "Hey Iggy, bro, if you ever feel like giving up, bro, read this and read what you wrote at 15." So I remember I was feeling like down and discouraged, and I was cleaning out my backpack, and I came to this notebook. I said, "Oh shoot, this is what I used to write at 15." This happened at 18, which is right now. I'm 18. You know what I'm saying? So like, I flipped it, and I'm reading all the old notes I used to write. And like, okay, man, if you keep working, keep grinding, never give up. I keep reading. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what my 15 years old told me, bro. I like that. That's how I do it. You know, so I write down. You know what I'm saying, like the age that I am right now. So when in the future, I look back into it, I'm like, oh man. Damn, this was me, bro. I'm proud of that. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Like those things could actually help you.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
You got something to say, Shawn?
Nah, it's just like, damn, you wrote that since you was 15. That's a good thing too.
Yeah, bro.
I was thinking about that.
Most bro. When I look back into it, I was like, damn, I was on my grind, bro. Like, I was on that grind, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to do it again, boy, I'll be absolutely doing it again. But with such a stronger mindset, man. At 15, I built that strong mindset. I was working out every day, bro. I wasn't thinking about no rest day, no breaks. I just like working out, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And grinding videos, and bro, now I'm getting that right back. You feel me? Like every day, I always look to do better. You know what I'm saying? So. And obviously, I'm learning from YouTube guys as well. You know what I'm saying? So, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. And I had to learn, I had to realize, like, you don't have to always, I know you can always learn it from adults. You can also learn from your peers around you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you focus about God and leaning towards Him, then learning is definitely something to be, you know what I'm saying? Going on with and going on about.
Yeah, most def, man, most def. And another thing I want to ask y'all boys, you know, when you get to your 20s, I feel like that's a lot of time where I keep hearing this, like where a lot of people is more immature around their 20s. You know, go to party and clubs. Like if I know y'all boys not 20 yet, but y'all, you know, we all about to hit in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? No more teenager stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? In your 20s, would y'all like go to clubs, party, like I know our mindset will like me. I ain't never like going to the club, bro. Never like I just never like going to the club. You know what I'm saying? Or do the normal thing that people be doing. You know.
You for real, bro? You never went to the club, man?
No, it's not like I never went to it, but I just never like being around it.
You been?
Huh?
Basically.
This guy.
Oh, boy, I people, man.
I don't know. Maybe as I get to 20, I might go to the club, but I don't know. I just never like really rock with going to the club like that. It won't be on my mind, you know. What's that? But hey, whatever happens in the 20s happens. You feel me?
It's not really whatever happens. You gotta still have the same discipline as a 15-year-old. So the same, you know what I'm saying? Like same when you have now, you gotta continue that throughout the way. The same way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't change. You still continue with the hard work, discipline, all that. Cause when you get to your 30s to 40s, so you can pay off the things of that nature. Like giving everything to God, like God, like when I say that, I mean like all your problems, all your thoughts, everything like that, you give it to God. Like instead of you like you cope by like you stressed out or this that and you mad stressed out anything you smoke drink like nah, what you do, you give all the problems to God and let Him handle it.
One thing that God always will say, like in the Bible, walk by faith, not by sight. When you give it to God, bro, all you have is faith. Like if you like for that job, you just give it to God. Hey God, I give it. I did it. Now all I have is faith. God already sees what's gonna happen if you get that job. God already see the reason they didn't call you because God already saw it. Or if you get that job, maybe they ain't gonna like treat you, or you're gonna lose that creativity that you always had to build yourself successfully. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every human being got that creativity, but sometimes they lose it because, you know, once they grow, oh, I got just get me a job and just work, and they don't use no more creativity no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose that inner child. You know.
Well, that's a great way to put it. But at the same time, like everything that a grown person will go through, especially in America, and like thing that they, you know what I'm saying, like get around your head, and the principles that you do lose when you know what I'm saying, grow up, things like that. And you definitely lose your child that's, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and the child that's in
Mm-hmm. That's dope,
First
man.
question is, what verses that connects with you? I'm gonna start this one off. You know what I'm saying? The verses that really like connect with me is James chapter 4 verse 7, where he said, "Submit yourself to God, therefore flee away from the devil." I forgot, like I don't know the word with the word, but it was talking about temptation, basically to submit yourself to the Lord, be with God, and then resist the devil, and he'll flee away from you. So it's like temptation. Like let's say you scrolling through, porno, you saw your favorite video, you know what I'm saying, and then you just realize when you see that verse over again, and once you start watching it, you feel disgusted. So immediately you just cancel it, get right off of it. Remember the question that was in your head the whole time, and you can't really watch it because every time you watch it, you feel disgusted, you feel nasty. So yeah, that's the verse that really connects with me about like temptation.
Genesis. One of my verses is Genesis 22. Verse 2, where it says, "Then God said, take your son, your only son whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah, sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." And I mean, that kind of resonated me for a little bit because it's just like, it's kind of like a test. It's like one of God's first tests where you see him really testing, testing Abraham to see if, you know what I'm saying, if he really would go and take his son up there and obey
His command.
What he said, yeah. And I just to that point, and obviously he ended up going there, and just he was about to do it, God was like, "Wait, stop," and you don't have to, and that kind of, you know what I'm saying, it really just shows like he really testing your faith, you know what I'm saying. So I guess that's a real test of faith. That was like my first time reading the Bible, and I was like, wow, like.
That's good, bro. Me, it's Psalm 22, where Christ was in the Jesus Christ was on the cross, right? Now, he didn't say the words coming out his mouth, but he said it in his mind. And just seeing him, how he felt up there, and seeing the people like shake, like one part that I really like, he said is the people shake their head and laugh, and they say he trusted on the Lord. Let's see if God like really favors him, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yet, you know what I'm saying? Really, bro, not thinking about it, bro, if Jesus wanted to, bro, if God really wanted to, bro, he got the whole angels right there. The whole angels was ready to go ahead and, man, I don't know about this humanity thing. They going crazy. I'm about to really, he couldn't have done that. You feel me? But he still said, like, forgive them. You feel me? And sometimes we take that for granted. I ain't gonna lie, we do take that for granted. You feel me? Like, even God himself said, like, him creating human was like a big mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't expect for a lot of for man to do all sort of things, like building things on his own, making his own law, and like it's like even God himself says it. He like his biggest mistake was creating humans, bro, immortals. You feel me? That's like my favorite Psalm 22, like where you hear his thoughts, like what's he's thinking up there while he's looking at the people down there who's hanging him on the cross. You know what I'm saying? And yet he haven't got mad. He haven't said, "Hey, angels, you know what? Hey, bring them people's not even worth it, bro. Bring them to destroy this earth." You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't, like, he couldn't have done. He has the power to do that, absolutely, bro. But he said, "Nah, bro. I still forgave them, bro." You know what I'm saying? So we gotta really not take that for granted.
I ain't gonna lie. When you said that God made a mistake by creating us, that really hit me, bro. Like I remember the verse too. I remember that when that Bible said that, and I'm like, dang, we was actually mistakes. Like, hey, but we was still here. We still breathing. We still populating. So it's like, are we like really a mistake? I guess we're a mistake, but at the same time, not really, because we could be a worship. We could be His server at the same time. So it's like, but certain people not gonna do that, because a lot of people most of the time worship the devil.
Yeah.
There's a lot of devil worshipers.
There's even
like
churches about that, like a parade. Like that's in Brazil, bro. If y'all seen that, like if you search up Brazil parades, you will see a lot of that's my first time ever seeing. I'm like, what the heck is this? And they say it's normal, bro. It's really normal to have satanic churches, sell your soul to gain fame as a rapper. It's like it's all in our faces and we still ignore it. Like, how is something right there in your face and you still can't see it? You know what I'm saying?
So we become desensitized as a generation to all this.
Yeah, man.
Slowly with the music being pushed out. Like, you see the stuff they play on the radio now? It's slowly. So if they play a WAP on the, even though it was some part was censored, they played it on the radio. WAP.
For real. And you got kids in the car and things like that. This a WAP. It's a wet eye Gucci. I'm like, what? What? I'm like, what? Bro. Oh my God, bro. And bro, and nowadays, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I see kids, like, I remember I was in this playing basketball, I seen these two little kids, they arguing, but they cursing as they arguing. I'm like, damn, this generation is crazy, man. I ain't never seen little kid, but when I was his age, man, I wasn't even thinking about cursing. I was just thinking about just playing tag, my nigga. I'm using my hood voice. Bro, it's crazy though, man, but. Yeah, when I said, damn, God Himself said we are a mistake, right? It was His biggest mistake to create us, you know, man and woman, bro. But yeah, though, man. What's the second question?
Second question is, how do you picture afterlife?
How do you picture afterlife? I'll go with this one. As little, I always picture now when we say afterlife, both heaven and hell as well. For heaven, I always picture like bunch of clouds, you know, a clouded area, and angels walking around, and you seeing your ancestors that you ain't never met before, like ancestors after ancestors back to back, and having your own house. And just like with wings and just flying around forever and ever. You feel me? Now, for hell, I feel like it's a reddish place. Like it's a lot of red. You feel me? And it's more like you gotta survive in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, kind of survive in that type of place. You feel me? So most definitely. So what do y'all picture afterlife? Some people picture like reincarnation. There could be nothing too, like just conscious. Like, have you ever, like, it's just like nothing, you just blank and you just have your conscious floating around. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, he's just a conscious, you feel me? But what do y'all think?
Well, it's kind of like, it's also to the point to where we talk about the afterlife and talk about, or depending on when you go to heaven, obviously think about clouds and the gates and everything like that, and seeing like old family members that passed away, everybody that passed away, who, you know, says in heaven, things like that, and with the angels and everything like that. And when we talk about hell, you would think fire and flames, but then there's also our perspective to where somebody said, really going to hell, really the basis of it is you just being disconnected from God. So it might not be just a fiery place, it might be like a distant, like, I won't say nothingness, but like a black hole, just in distance, like just because it doesn't, like, really just distance yourself from God.
Because God won't be there. Why would He be there? No. Like, you can't, like, feel no type of presence at all, like, literally. Like, you know how you pray, you could feel like there's a light right there. You can't feel no light. You know what I'm saying? No type of light, no hope. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And it was just like when you go to hell and then like that, and especially at like Judgment Day, at the end of that Judgment Day, if you still like, if you die committing sins or like still having that same mindset like of being sinful, God, I forgot what the exact, you know what I'm saying, verse or quote it was, just like, but God gonna turn to you and say, I never knew you. and then just send you down type shit. And it might not be, like I said, it might not be a fiery place. It might be, like I said, more dark, just the distance from God, basically.
That junk good, bro. Dang, the afterlife. I never really thought about the afterlife like that because I don't really think about it. I just think about living. I just think about me and myself trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? So the afterlife, I don't know. Well, when you said heaven and hell, I picture heaven like clear, white, everything, like white clothes, white angels, white doves. I think that's why they create doves for a reason. Like the birds fly heavenly up in the sky. That's why I think they create doves. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's really I really like doves and shit like that. Excuse my language, but that's for heaven. But for hell, that's like burning fire. Everything fire, fire. If you watch this movie on Ghost Rider, it's like burning the skull off your face full of fire, and you just have no face, no features, no hair, no facial hair. Just you just basically hell. You dead.
Yeah. And so, the thing is, you think you're dead, but they could turn you back into human and burn you again, and just, bro, it's just like never end, like just pain after pain, and you can't run, bro. Bro, where are you gonna go? Where you running to, bro? Like, it's just, bro, as a little kid, I was terrified to go to that place, bro. I was like, man, God, bro, I don't want to go there, having me scared. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Oh, another thing I wanted to ask y'all boys: bro? What happened? Are you guys scared of? Are you guys scared of death?
God damn, boy, this feel so probably this way left. God dang.
Bro, for real. I asked James about this, and you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, are y'all boys scared of death?
All right, think about it like this. Your body is a temple. They call it a temple for a reason. You gotta take care of the temple. You gotta clean your temple. Yeah. By eating right, by exercising, by praying, by meditating, by relaxing your body, by being good to your body, by being good to your temple. But at the same time, your soul, like your body's gonna die, but your soul lives forever. Right. So when I die, I'm not gonna see my body because my body's gonna be dead like 6 feet under. And my soul's gonna probably go up all the way to the clouds. I'm probably going to heaven, but I don't know yet. It's up to God. You know what I'm saying? My soul going up to the heaven, but my soul leaving out my body. So now, when you said death, I don't think about death. I think about life. But life comes with death at the same time. I don't like even when my people talk about, oh, I'm gonna die someday. I don't like hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be true. It is gonna die someday. But at the same time, I don't want y'all to die this day. I don't want y'all talking about.
I be the same way. I really don't like it when people in your family like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna die. I really don't like, even though I know death is gonna happen to everyone, but just don't talk in a way like you're gonna die literally today or tomorrow, bro. Like I really don't like that. And then, bro, it's like, it's not good. You know what I'm saying? There's a time, like, one thing I like about I remember I was listening to an audiobook. It was Jesus Christ saying there's a time to live, there's a time to die, there's a time for everything. You know, there's a time to eat, there's a time to be hungry, there's a time to fight, there's a time for war, there's a time for peace. You know, there's a time for everything. So, question 3.
That third question is, how do you pray?
So James, I'm gonna let you take it, man. James, go ahead.
I feel like I still don't know how to pray, but I still pray. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when I pray, I make sure that I'm not interrupted. If I'm interrupted, that's disrespectful. Even while I'm praying for others, but that's what my mom do. But she don't really pray for herself. She pray for other people. She literally prayed for the bus driver, like literally, like without her knowing, she prayed for everybody. So that's what I think about prayer. As you praying for everybody, make sure everybody is good, make sure everybody has fulfilling their life. Even though we're struggling right now, we still pray for everybody's well-being. So that's what I think about prayer.
And bro, literally, James and us, we was talking about that, bro, in class today. That's crazy. James, remember, bro, we was literally talking about that too. Like, James, I'll let you take that too. Go ahead, James. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I was talking about this earlier today. I watched Pastor Phillips, and he was talking about how he is pastor of 2018, 2819 church, and he was talking about how you know what I'm saying. Some people like don't know how to pray, or like they're praying wrong, and how really we're supposed to be praying really for other people as well as ourselves, praying for others too, because it also God is teaching us how to be not as selfish, or not as, you know what I'm saying, like self-sufficient, to the point to where it's like as much that's why you want me getting that down or depressed or angry or mad. It's because if your focus is more on the godly things and more on, you know what I'm saying, like helping and like praying for this person and for that person and that person, when it get back to you, you're not so self-entitled and worried about everything that's going on in your life, to the point where you're more grateful because you see what everybody else got going on. You see everybody else is struggling, this, that, and the third, and you're trying to help them. You look back at you and you're like, man, yeah, I might be going through something, but I want to help him. I want to help them. I want to help her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're
Kinda
saying.
teaching your way not to be so selfish and not to, you know what I'm saying, always pray about yourself. There's a lot of other people to pray for. It's a whole world to pray for. Just like I was saying, it's a whole world of, you know, the stuff that's going on outside that we need to pray for.
For sure. And I noticed that I have this habit of doing praying before I eat. Like when I'm eating before I eat my school lunch, I pray before I eat, because I always like I always think I remember I was watching this documentary on Spanish. Like it was like third world countries, how like, now if you think about it, like, you know how we sitting in here talking on the computer, there's literally someone outside, like in a whole different country, bro. Like literally like in a third world country, who living like in jungles, or like sometimes we don't be thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? Or don't have to eat like everyday food. You know how we eating school lunch every day, or eating food in our house, or having something to cook. You know what I'm saying? So before I eat, bro, I always pray, man, God, feed the people who doesn't even have like this every day to eat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. That's how it be,
I
but
ain't gonna lie.
mm-hmm.
Let's go back real quick. You eat school lunch, man?
Hey, bro, they really that much food to eat, bro. I'm like, man, let me eat some school lunch.
Damn,
But at
man.
the
Don't
same
feed you at
time,
home. They don't
but,
feed you at home.
but I do be eating at home. What
It's
you
all
talking about?
good.
I
It's
do
all
be eating
good.
at
It's all
home, man.
good.
But
But
sometimes we
yeah,
do be ungrateful, because, you know, even though it's school lunch, but I bet someone like from the third world country, they see that every day you eating, because, bro, they gonna want to switch life with you. Like, man, I want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
right.
that's why praying is pray for everyone. I always do that. I always pray for 360, Shawn, people that I know, people who I even don't know. I just pray. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for everyone, because a lot of people do need God, bro. A lot of people, especially like the ones who like sleeping outside. The homeless people need God. Like, especially, you know, in Georgia over here, it's cold, bro. I be thinking like, if you homeless, if the homeless people, like, it's very cold out there. You know what I'm saying? How do they sleep? Where do they lay their heads? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like praying should be like for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You in your closet and God sees you praying for everyone. And I always say, God, man, God, with your blessing, take your time, because I know that there's a lot of other people who needs your blessing, bro. Like, he got a lot of children he has to take care of. You know what I'm saying? The ones who can't find money to pay the rent. He gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bless them with money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and you just mad because God, you ain't give me that new J's I wanted, man. I'm mad at you. Like, come on, God is not a genie, bro. Sometimes we be so crazy by what we asking God. I want them new shoes. I want them new car. You want that new car. You want that new house. Oh my God, bro. I'm like, wow. We be asking things that's not really important, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Self-entitled.
Yeah, self-entitled. Oh God, I want to be famous. I want all the bad girls around me. Jesus. Oh,
See,
God, looking at you, man. What the heck is he asking,
about
man?
what you said is the I. Like, anything else could have changed in that sentence, but the common thing was the I. The I kept I.
Yeah.
Instead of they, or he or she or somebody else. It's always like I. Constantly. That's what God is trying to kind of changing you in a way.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's good, man. Let's get to the next question. Question 4.
Uh, question 4 is, who is Jesus Christ?
Who is Jesus Christ? Question 4. What do y'all think of him? Like, y'all read the Bible, y'all seen the movie stories, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I obviously think, you know what I'm saying, Jesus is the Son of God. And, you know what I'm saying, my brother in Christ, all of our brother in Christ. But I also think, you know what I'm saying, he is, you know what I'm saying, like, he is, you know what I'm saying, he is the way, the life, and like like the way you find or you can have a connection with God is through his son. So that's my you know what I'm saying, what I think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people call him Yahweh, some people call him you know what I'm saying, like names and things like that, but you know, that's basically what I think about him.
Type shit. Type junk. But for me, what I think about, literally, like, well, for some reason I don't know why. You know the movies and like I be thinking like that. Oh, that's Jesus Christ right there. A white guy with the like, but that's not really him. We be thinking like, I don't know why. At a young age, you ever watch that Jesus Christ movie and you be thinking, oh, that's Jesus Christ. So that's how he looks like, you know. You feel me? Like when you say Jesus Christ, I think of that actor who plays the movies, bro. I don't know why. I like, you know, or when you go to church, don't you see like that portrait of Jesus Christ? Yeah, bro. And that's it. Just been in my mind, bro. Like, no, to be honest, nobody really knows how he looked like, or something. He could be black, white, Asian, green, purple. It really doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that he was the Lord and Savior that died on the cross and paid for our sin.
For our sins, yeah.
But what I really truly think of him, like a respectable man, bro. Because to the temptation, the man didn't even break once.
I'm saying, like, I was shocked by it too, because they said, like, and they said, because here's the thing, it was just like, oh, you're the son of God, you're this, you have God in you, but he also said, I'm also a man, because he also like live on the earth too. He's also a man, and all the things that we experience, he experienced when it comes to temptation from the devil and things like that. And like and he still like didn't fold on none of it. So it really shocked me, and I'm just like, wow, like
a man that didn't fold, bro. It can't be a storyteller. It can't be like a made up story. I don't believe that. It's not a made up story. But I gotta meet that man, bro. That's how I think of it, man. How do you do that? You know what I'm saying? I gotta meet that man, bro. That's what I think, bro. Just to meet that man, bro. You feel me? What you think, 360?
Jesus Christ is a leader. Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, yeah, he's a leader, man. First thing first. He lead by example. He just don't say to say. He just talk. He walk the talk with it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he lead by example. And when y'all say he never like fold, to be honest, I thought he did fold. I remember the Bible, it says that he was tempted 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't fold not once.
I don't know, cause like I said, I don't remember word for word. But like I thought he fell for it 3 times. After the 3rd time, he never fell for it again. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. I gotta read the Bible again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me tell you how that story works. So he was doing 40 days fast, no eating or drinking, and the devil tempted him to, like, the first temptation was to, you know, he has the power to change like a rock to bread and fulfilled himself to eat the bread. And what Jesus Christ did, he said his father scripture, his word. He said it says man should not live on bread alone. So boom, first temptation, he defeated that one. The second one, the devil took him up to a high rise to say to give him all the things he wants, like, oh, you could have all this if you just bow down to me. Then he says it says in the scriptures, you must serve only your God and only him. And the last one, I think I got it mixed up a little backward. That's the last one, but the last one was like for Jesus Christ to throw himself over the bridge, like so the angels could catch him. You know what I'm saying? But and not hit his foot on the stone. And he also said his father's scriptures again. I forgot what the last one he said, but once the devil see, damn, I can't get that man. He just left him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how he beat it. Now we all went through that in our life when the devil tempts us. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, I have a great example. I'm glad that you say Jesus led by example, because I took his example. I was tempted to watch the website in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I saw my phone. I'm like, man, I want to watch the website. But I was like, okay, what would Jesus do? One thing that he kept saying is his father is the God, his God words over and over, his scriptures. So I grabbed my headphone, put on Bible verses, and kept repeating it, different Bible verses, until, you know what I'm saying, bro, it's like, dang, bro, this is what God could do. Because you can beat it, bro, but you got to be strong in the mental and in the physical and in the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You got to be strong. You feel me? Absolutely, bro.
Most definitely, bro.
Yeah, he's a great example, and I would love to meet that man and talk to that man one-on-one. Like, I feel like that's the realest man you could tell all your problems to. Jesus Christ.
You can.
Yeah,
that's
like you could talk all your, and he won't
it's
talk behind your back.
That's why you can.
He won't talk behind your back. He won't do. He's like the realest dude you ever met, bro. Like, for real, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Last question of the day.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Fifth question is: does the company you keep dictate how you continue to act?
James, you wanna go answer that one?
See, and it's something that I brought up because I thought about it. I like the company you keep, the friends you keep around you, the family you keep around you, and how they act. Is that going to dictate how you act in the future? Because let's say you're around, obviously, like by yourself or anything, you act, you know what I'm saying, good and like everything like that. But when you're around them, or when how they act, it rubs off on you the wrong way, and now you acting unholy, and you just doing a whole bunch of unholy things and things of that nature. That's why I say, like, that's a question for y'all to be like, well, would it depend on, like, would you code switch how you act around like certain friends or things like that, or would it be like, nah, I act the same way like all like throughout?
Yeah, because sometimes we do it automatically without even us noticing it. You know what I'm saying? After like we finish praying and things of that, and you know when the homeboy called, hey, what up, my dude? Not the dude, what up, my N word? You know what I'm saying? Like you was praying, like, what up, my N word? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know, man. Hey, you going to that club? Oh yeah, I'm coming through. You feel me? Like, yeah, we tend to do that automatically without even us knowing. Saying, hey, how you just pray and then you say, oh, let's go to the club, man? Like, crazy, man. Hey, you saw Tanisha one day? Oh, Tanisha, she was bad, bro. Yo,
Iggy, go talk to Tanisha, bro. Come on, we were on a podcast. We was talking about anxiety and everything. Come on, did you talk to Tanisha?
This guy, man.
You gotta talk to Tanisha. That one said she was bad. You know she was bad. Why you ain't talk to her?
That's crazy, man. But we tend to do that, bro. Like we do that automatically, bro.
Real.
I was like
subconsciously without realizing because we do it so often.
Yeah, after we pray, we do all that holiness, and then once one of our homeboy called, hey, I heard that Tanisha boy, yeah, bro, you go crazy. And the Lord looking at you, oh really? Oh wow. Like what Jay said, straight up and straight down, bro. Like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Oh shoot. But just be mindful by that. You know what I'm saying? Always be mindful. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if Shawn, did you say something about it? What do you think about it?
Think about what?
The question? Yeah.
I kind of agree with Jay. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of agree with just what he said. Yeah, Jay, what you said?
It's kind of like the same way, like it's the way I told you the music that like the way you have to change everything from like from all the old ways you had everything you have to change it completely because any one thing like I said you trying to get away or you're trying to get away from the websites and the set and everything else, but you still looking on IG scrolling on the same thing. That's basically the same thing. You just you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So you just gotta like the thing about the music and everything. Change Christian music the same way about you have to change all what's around you, including the people. And the question was like, do you think the company that you keep around you, which basically means the people people and friends that you hang around, like do they like dictate how you act? So where like you're not around them, you act holy, talk about God all the time, but when you're around them, you change up when they, you know what I'm saying, call you able to do this, that, and the third, and you go like that. You completely change.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I'm just saying. I'm just like, I just feel like you really got to change your whole life around, honestly, and you can go on that journey. And then you tell, you know what I'm saying, everybody else you go on that journey, that they follow you, all right, you know what I'm saying, you be on the journey together, but if they don't, find new people on that same journey that can help you because you still going, if you on a different journey and your old partners, your old friends is on that journey, then they and it's subconsciously not because they don't want to, they doing like harm to you because they want to. It's because they're not on the same Christian journey as you, and so they still going to the club doing all this, and because you see that you taking on that bad influence from them without them having like make you do anything. They just
Because they're your partner.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so. Like you have to completely remove yourself from that situation and environment, and that also goes back to when Iggy was like, "Oh, do you think about being controlling with this, that, and the third, or wife that would do this or go on stage with, you know what I'm saying, like that?" I wouldn't put myself in a situation to that, you know what I'm saying, to that point.
That's real. That's real.
That's real, bro. That's real.
Because it all depends on the feet. Even with a relationship with girlfriend, all that, and like that, the company you keep is very important. So I had that squared off regardless before we even, you know what I'm saying, do that.
We even do that. Yeah, that's real gems. I like that. What's that? I like hearing James talk. He always speaking some real stuff and without stuttering, bro. That's very good, man. I don't know, bro. Jay, you see, bro, how you be doing that, bro? That's the thing I be noticing. How you be doing that, bro?
I don't really know. It's kind of like depending on what we're talking about, especially about God, like I go on like I get like that mode, like that
mode.
That, you know that you know what I'm saying, like you know how like you play sports, basketball, football, anything like that, like you real good, you know what I'm saying, player, you know what I'm saying, you get into like a certain mode, and you start going off, you start, you know what I'm saying, scoring a whole bunch of buckets. Start getting a whole bunch of catches, you start, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. I get in that mode, and I just, like, I know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like God speaking through me also. Sometimes I just like God.
God's speaking through you,
Yeah,
you can feel it through when God's speaking through you. Yeah, most definitely. Before I even talk to, like, a female, I always say, God, speak through me. I just like, bro, because I know, bro, I just like, man, this is God game, bro. I just like, God, speak through me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and you be surprised what you gonna say, man. Like, wow, did I say that? And she may like him. Oh, wow, he sounds very nice. Yeah, I like that. You know, yeah.
I just noticed sometimes, like whenever, cause I ain't gonna lie, like before this podcast, like before we got on, man, I was tired, exhausted, didn't even wanna.
I ain't gonna lie, I was the same way too on the bus, bro.
You're like, Iggy, wait a minute. But then I'm like, every time, like we do just talk about God talking, it's just like it definitely brings up the spirits, and I feel like that's just something in God where God like kept me here. It's like, no, you're gonna do this podcast, you're gonna talk about me and have, you know, to speak about me, speak about the word, and encourage people, and even if you're not feeling it, you tell them. And just sometimes your darkness or your dark path can be their light. So just go about it like that.
Right. Yeah, I was feeling tired before. I was on the bus. Man, I'm feeling tired, bro. I don't know about that.
I was asleep. I said, yeah, man, let me have it. But I was like, nah. I had to watch the song and walk back. I was like, man.
Nah.
But I said, let me go ahead and do this podcast with people, because even if we just have one person, even though like we all might, you know what I'm saying, might not be like the most well known or the most like, you know what I'm saying, most cool and anything like that. Like
Right.
Talking about just talking about the topics we talk about at our age and our generation, I feel like it's gonna do some good. And even if we just help one person, it'd be worth it. Just helping the one person.
Yeah, because now a lot of people at our age, 18, 19, all the way to the 20s, really ain't talking that real stuff that they need to hear. That we even me when I talk these real stuff, I apply it. I just don't talk. I really don't like how, like, you know, when you talking, you don't apply it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I apply what I talk, or like if James say something real good, okay, let me apply that. I really like what he says. You know what I'm saying? 360 too. If he say something, let me apply that. I like what he says. You know what I'm saying? The same way with y'all boys, and it helps you grow and become better, bro. That's me, bro. James noticed that in me. I crave to be better, bro. Like every day, bro. Constantly, bro. Like I really don't like just accepting the way it is, bro. I was like, man, I'm not accepting that, bro. I'm gonna crave to be better, bro. Like every day when I wake up, okay, what can we do to be better, man? What type of new skills, man? I'm always moving, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Maybe yesterday I could be angry, but I say, man, today I'm not gonna be angry no more, bro. And then that's good, bro. Like, you feel me? So yeah.
But speaking on that, how do you deal with like I feel like we can deal with anger and just like yeah, pissed off or mad. Like we can deal with it in different like like I said, just like give all that energy, all that, you know, say all that to God, and you just change it, and then the next day or the next whenever, you just completely turn it upside down. Because I have a coworker from Kenya, and they named Peter. And I work with him. He always come in happy regardless of what happened in this part of his life. And like I say, he at work, home, separate, and he's just always happy regardless of where he at. From what I've seen, I just asked him, how did you do that? And he's just like, and just being grateful that I woke up today. I don't have to breathe with a oxygen tank, and I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like he got all his brains, everything like that intact. So just being grateful, and also just, you know what I'm saying, letting God have all the madness or pissed offness and anger.
Yeah.
Just let him have it. And then, yeah, also to the point where,
for me, one thing I notice about myself, like, I get angry when, things doesn't seem to align my way, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I say, okay, I'm gonna record this video, but next, you know, I don't have storage. I'm like, damn, you feel me? I get tight, you know what I'm saying?
Then, discouraged, and that's how that goes.
Yeah, that's how that go, you feel me? Now, automatically, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be for real. Automatically, I don't be thinking like, okay, I'm gonna give it to God and let Him handle it. I'm more like, I like, man, God, I don't think you can handle this. You know, let me handle this myself. But I realized that the more I try to handle things myself and I'm angry, bro, it's not gonna go my way, bro. And after those type of mess up and stuff, I said, man, God, here, just take it, bro. You feel me? I'm like, God, here, just take it, bro.
It's definitely difficult at first once you see how much peace that it gives you. Like, it's certain things where you like, hold on now, if I just give it to me, like, I just saying it out loud. Hey, here you go, God, take all this anger from this time that she rejects me, or just take this anger right here from this time, from this, or take this sadness from right here, from the past, or take this from right here, and you just take it and lift the weight off your shoulder. But it's different, man.
But sometimes we get stubborn and we don't want God. We like, let me fix it myself, man. Oh man, messed up. Like, man, God take it, bro. I should, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't automatically.
My bad, you forgetting you off.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but it's thing. I heard Pastor Phillips. He was talking about and he said something. He was like, because here's the thing. We all are like under God's protection, under God's like they're under this invisible wall that God has for us. So the moment we think, oh, well, I don't have to give it to him because I think you're more powerful than him, God was gonna be like, okay, and he's like, okay. All it's gonna take is him to let down that shield and protection from God. And you say, okay, he's like, okay, you think you're all powerful? Then he'll be like, okay, the devil can go at him, demon go at him, this, that can go at him. Then just now all it takes for him to let down that protection that God has for you, and all hell will break loose in your life. And then you're gonna run back to God praying and crying and all that. You're gonna, I thought you was strong.
I ain't gonna lie.
That strong and tough like you was.
Bro, we be doing that,
That's why
bro.
God has to be like a constant a constant thing in your life, a constant, you know what I'm saying? Forever constant, but you know what I'm saying? Because all it takes for you to let down that guard of protection and everything gonna go crash in your life. You're like, why did this happen? God, you thought you was tough. You thought you didn't have to pray. You thought you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, praise him.
Most definitely. God, sometimes God be keeping us in check. I ain't gonna lie, God.
He do.
God ain't playing with us, bro. He be keeping us in check. Oh, word? You bad, bro. Like, what do you think of that, Shawn? Like, from his question, man. That's a good question. Learn how to handle that.
Well, question 5. Question 5.
Not question 5.
No, this one here. We done with the question. We just freestyling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, how do you deal with anger and stuff? Do you automatically give it to God, or, you know?
You give God your anger.
I do it. I ain't gonna lie. When I be angry, I don't really think about God. No offense. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I'm angry, I be like angry. I just want to hit somebody in their shit. Excuse me.
Hey, at least mine is like punching something. Mine is more like, let me fix it myself.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, bro, you did this, bro. I told you not to do that. I'm gonna smack you, bro. Like simple, bro. I'm gonna get on you, bro. Like,
right.
I don't really think about like the situation like that. Cause I don't really realize that. You know what I'm saying? Like every time, like I don't get mad like that no more. But when I do get mad, I never even think about God. I never thought about it. I just want to punch them. I just want to, you know, make them suffer. Just the way they hurt me. I want to hurt them twice, 10 times more. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it. But also to the point, like, you gotta understand too, to the point where it's like when it comes to like God, when you really like investing in God, everything, it makes you more patient. So getting mad really won't be a thing.
True.
For real no more. But I don't say no more, but it would be like harder for you to get mad.
Yeah.
And it's also about the what I was just talking about then, when it comes to like what was I about to say? Oh yeah, when it comes to like when you what was I about to say? I blanked out. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I got it. So basically, when you
I meant chill before you forget again, bro.
Real quick, but kind of like how when you feel like you ungrateful, like things of that nature, or things aren't going your way, you gotta understand that without God, like when it comes to like Him, like when you realize like you think you're more powerful than God or something like that, you think you ain't gotta pray, you think you ain't gotta praise Him, you think you ain't gotta like, you know what I'm saying? You think you like higher than Him or something like that, and He has to humble you for a quick second, like. All He has to do is let down that guard and let the demons and let the devil get to you. And all chaos will go crazy in your life. So it do come to the point where we be like, dang, like. And there's also the thing that's just like, bro, you walk out the house, you go out to school, you go out the house, you go to school, and God put that protection around you will keep you safe. Basically, everything you do keeps you safe. Like God keeps you safe. So just remember that.
Yeah, always remember that most time. Quick question. Have y'all ever grew angry with God? Like, you know what I'm saying? You in a situation and you literally can't see what, like, I've been in that situation before. With the whole, I got scammed thing, bro, like literally thing, bro. I got angry, bro. You feel me? Like, I didn't see no type of way out, bro. Like, I got angry. I'm like, God, how you let this happen, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You get angry. Have y'all ever got angry with God before? Like, be honest, be real. Like, where you scream, where you look up and you like, man, God, you let this happen, or you let this person die from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like have y'all ever get angry? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I do. I do so myself. I did get angry with God. You know. Yeah.
It's for me. It's definitely more confused too. I angry too, but it's more of, like I said, it's more confused. Just thinking about the things that He did and what happened.
Yeah. It's
like then you realize, oh, it's God right there. He's all going forward and come in line to His plan. It's gonna be good in the long run. So.
Most definitely. It's just like I always say to myself, it just happened in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna end off. You feel me? It's just temporary. You know what I'm saying? That God put you there. Sometimes God literally put you there for you to open your own eyes to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because God doing that for the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Because God already knows, man. He already knows.
He's
If
trying
you,
to make you learn.
trying to make you learn.
Learn.
Especially like with the isolation season, because to be honest, before I moved to
Describe
Georgia.
on isolation season to
Okay.
people that don't know what that is.
Yeah, isolation season is where God will take you, like, if you were around a bunch of people and a lot of people knows you, you know what I'm saying? Then he will take you to somewhere like a different place where nobody doesn't know you at all. Like, no one doesn't know your name, what you did. No one cares about you. And you just, like, you and God, and you just work on your craft to get better. So when you come back to that previous state, you're going to come back with a new mindset, a new religion, just new everything. You know what I'm saying? New vibe about you. And people could either follow you or hate you about it. You know what I'm saying? The same way with Jesus Christ. From the moment he was born, before he was even born, they hated him, bro. Like, that's the thing, bro. You feel me? Now, back to the isolation season thing. Oh, Shawn, your mic.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the isolation season thing. Before I moved to Georgia, like from Florida to Georgia and stuff, I wasn't really feeling it, bro. I was like, man, I don't know about that. I'm gonna leave all my homeboys, you know, the girls I haven't talked to, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole list, like, I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna talk to her, I'm gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? But God said, nah, not today. You feel me? So took me out here and put me in Georgia, and I met James, bro. You feel me? That's where I met James in Georgia, bro. And then I started talking to my boy Shawn more. You feel me? Back in Florida, I ain't gonna lie, Shawn. We wasn't really talking as much. You feel me? We'll talk here and then, but now like I'll be calling you like almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I be.
We both be calling each other like 12 times. You ain't gonna lie, just talk about God.
That's the
longest. Like any ideas.
For real, that's the longest time I ever called someone back to back, bro. Like every day,
like
bro.
12 times a day, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was in Florida, I wasn't calling Shawn like that every day. You know what I'm saying? We'll be talking like once every 5 months or some shit like.
What?
Or bro, I don't know, bro. It was like, hey, yo, what's good?
Bro,
yeah, bro. But the moment we came here, I'm like, damn, I noticed that I've been talking to Shawn a lot more, and James too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never called someone that multiple times back to back. Oh man, I need to call this dude again and talk about this topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never did that, bro. So yeah, and never rush the isolation process. God could put you there for 2 years, 3 years, however he needs you to be there in order to improve yourself gratefully. You know what I'm saying? God wants you to improve. That's why he moves you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So never grow angry or be like sad or be like, oh man, I'm by myself. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, it does get lonely. You know what I'm saying? You like sometimes, sometimes you be talking to the same person. Be like, man, God, I want to talk to the same person. I want to talk to some girls, man. I want to talk to somebody, man. But hey, God, my God, be like, hey, man, chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is for you.
Come.
Yeah, your time will come. I ain't blocking you for forever, so you ain't talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes God does that just to talk to other people from different backgrounds. Like, I ain't never talked to a person who's from Detroit. Like, for real, bro. I never talked to a person like that, bro. So when you told me from Detroit, I'm like, oh wow, that's something new. I never really talked to anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? With different backgrounds. You feel me? Where they came from. You know, and it's very good to learn about that. They could actually teach you something. So that's honest the truth, man. So yeah.
Most definitely, bro. And it shocked me too, cause like you said all about the part being lonely. I feel that today. Like, and then that's why I was like saying when I'm talking about discouragement and all that. That's why I say it's a daily battle. It's a daily battle. You constantly going. So it's going like dang, like. And the thing is, in third period, my partner went there. My friend went there. So I'm like, and I was in there alone, and I just felt like whole bunch of like judgment because I'm walking in this new Christian light, but everybody else they're walking like in like their own like sinful light though. And I was like, man, I didn't let temptation was getting to me. I was like, man, why can't I just be like them? Like, they got all these people around them, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm that type of person regardless, but it's just like, they ain't like when my people not there, my Christian friends, Iggy, 360, and my other partners ain't there, and everybody else got their partners. It's like, dang, sometimes you just be like, dang, how would it feel going in sinful like? But then you have podcasts like these, and God was like, sit down, Christian homies, talk about it, and make sure y'all keep each other on track. and hold each other accountable. And I appreciate y'all boys for that. Real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk, man.
James getting that, man. That's absolutely amazing. Really amazing, bro. Like we prayed. Hey, literally podcast before we started, we literally prayed saying, God, speak through us. We don't know what we're gonna say, but speak through us, cause we expect some good.
I don't want to be the bad bird news, but I was not feeling doing the podcast at first before, but I had a whole bunch of stuff to do. I was tired. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie too. On the bus, I was literally, man, I'm about to go sleep. No, bro.
I was like, wait a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. I was right about going to sleep, bro. I was like 4:50. I was like, oh damn. I got 5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And a Bible study, so I'm like,
and that Bible study too. God comes first, man. God ain't never tired for you. God ain't never tired for you, bro. That's one thing. God is never tired for you. But you tired for him. Okay. Since you tired for me, I'm tired for you, then.
I'm saying, like, it's one of the things where this is also one of the examples of, like, where you get to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, all right, you tired, but you still gonna get up and do what you gotta do. This is another one of the moments. But even though we tired, we still gonna create this content, this great content for y'all, Iggy and 360, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be real with podcasts, and we gonna get y'all the good content and really expand y'all knowledge. And if we help, you know, to help as many people as we can.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
For sure.
For sure. Hey, man, we've been talking for a good hour and things of that nature. Hey, I feel like we could end it right here, man. I love this. I feel a good vibe.
I love this, man.
Hey, literally after this podcast, we're going to read the Bible, man, because today's Monday Bible study day, man. We got to get to it.
I was studying. Yes, sir. Hey,
Yes,
bro, we
sir.
ain't done.
We ain't done yet. Hey,
Keep it consistent.
that's the key word,
Absolutely.
consistency. I love that word to this day, man. Consistency is the key to success, bro. Keep that with you to the day you die, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Keep that shit with you. One thing, Kobe Bryant. I ain't gonna lie, he's the most great, bro. He's a key example for consistency, bro. This man is working 3 a.m. Hey, bro, get up. Let's go to the court. Shooting shots every day, practicing, bro. We gotta, bro, to be great.
Yeah.
Bro, that's some real hustler, bro. You gotta be a hustler, bro. You gotta be hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be hum. You be like, man, today's a new day. It's time to eat, bro. It's time to eat the grind, bro. Literally, bro, in class, bro. Even though I was feeling tired, I'm like, bro, literally in class, bro, I was like, man, it's time to work. It's time to work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no time for complaining, bro. Oh, man, the Spirit of God is talking through me. You be like, man, speak your game, man. You already know, man. You already know. But that's some real junk. I'm glad you said that, James. Consistency is key. Remember that. Keep that into your life to the day you die, bro. I ain't gonna play, bro. For real.
Keep that in your life
forever. Even when you in heaven, bro. Keep that, bro. You working. You consistency. Even God, bro. God is consistent. He always working, man. He ain't never sleep. AM to the PM, bro. Consistency, bro. Just keep going, man. But hey, man, bro. Without further ado, man. Podcast. Be Real with Podcast. Appreciate you for James, the real Motown. I keep messing up his name. How do you say your name, bro? Motown. Yeah, I like that name, bro. Yes, sir, man. Hey, we're gonna leave James' social medias. Yeah, we're gonna leave all his socials in the description. Without further ado, man. Iggy, 360, Shawn, and James. Yes, sir.
Hey, don't forget to leave a comment what y'all think about the video and what y'all think about God as well.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Speak our mind, bro. It's a Be Real podcast.
And we out, man. Peace.
Deuces.